Hey kids, welcome back for math today. Now in math you have several options. I would love it if you could do all of them. If you only get through one or two, totally fine, okay? So the first part is going to be drawing your 3D house. Now, here's the deal though. I'm gonna help you in a moment. You have to have all the shapes we've learned. So here are the shapes. You might wanna draw these quick on a piece of paper, a circle, an ellipse, a triangle, a square, a rectangle. Now those are the 5 easy peasy guys to draw. Up here we have a pentagon, and we will do that for the outside of the house, so I'll help you with that one. This one is a hexagon, and here's, I think, the easiest way to draw a hexagon. You put on a top and a bottom, and then it's just like you make an alligator mouth on either side. And that gives you a 6-sided hexagon, okay? Not my straightest lines, but you get the idea. Then you have a trapezoid. Now, the easiest way to make a trapezoid is to make a triangle and then cut off the top and erase it, okay? And then an octagon. Now, an octagon's a little tricky, so I'm gonna show you. I like to do top, bottom, side, side. See how I've got those? And then I'm gonna connect them with diagonals. Let me try to do this so you can see it. Diagonal, 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 and diagonal. Okay, and then a star. Remember, a star is like making a capital A, go all the way across, and then connect, connect. Okay, star is the least important because that's not a true polygon. So if you don't want to use that, you don't have to. Okay, but we do need these 9, 10 if you're ready to challenge. Now, we're gonna go look at mine so I can show you where all of my shapes are hiding. And then you are gonna make your own, and I'll show you how to do that, okay? So I've got my pentagon here, that's 1. I've got a rectangle for my door, that's 2. Squares for my windows, that's 3. Now if you look really carefully, my door handle is an ellipse, that's 4, okay? I have stepping stones that are hexagons, that's 5, and an octagon, that's 6 shapes. I have triangle trees, that's 7. I have stars, 8. I have a trapezoid moon, 9. And what am I missing? I think that's everything. Let's go back and check. Pentagon, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the circle candies. There it is. That's 10 circle candies. Okay? So here's how I will just get you started on the 3D house, and then you get to fill in the rest while I explain the other parts. Okay? So I'm going to put my ground on there. Now watch. I go up, up, and then the top is just like the top of a triangle. So it's across, across. Okay? And then to make it 3D, watch what I'm gonna do with my lines. I'm gonna go diagonal, diagonal, diagonal. Do you see that? All of those are diagonals, and then I connect those. And now I have a 3D house that I can decorate, okay, with all kinds of candy, okay? Now remember, these are the shapes you need to use in your picture. You can copy mine if you wish, if you need to freeze it and copy it. You can be way more creative. You can go bananas on the candy. I didn't quite do that. Okay, now, task 1 is to count all your pieces of candy. So, if you look carefully at mine, I'm gonna start over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So I have 36. Now, I counted quickly. You should slow down, and you should count at least 3 times to make sure you're right. Okay, firsties, your number should be much larger. Kinders, if you're in the 30s, that's fantastic. Okay, firsties, you can be huge. You can make this a very decorated house with tons of candy on it. Okay, now, I'm going to show you the second part that's a little trickier. Instead of just counting the candies, you're going to make a math sentence. And let me show you what I mean. I'm going to do this just on the back of my house, okay? I'm going to start by saying, how many candy canes do I have? 2. So I'm going to draw a 2, And underneath it, I'm going to put a little candy cane. So remember, I have 2 of those, plus, okay, 2 candy canes. Then let's come back over here and let's just work this direction. So let's count gumdrops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So now I'm gonna write 16, and under that I'm going to make a gumdrop. Okay, so I have 2 candy canes plus 16 gumdrops plus, I'm gonna go to the roof and count my peppermints, and I have 3 peppermints. Okay, so I've got my peppermints, 3 peppermints. Now I'm going to count my M&Ms. Get my M&Ms on here. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 M&Ms. Okay, then I have 4 lollipops over here. Now, here's the deal. That is what we call a picto sentence, okay? I have pictures there as well. Now, I can either draw dots for my numbers, or I could draw all the little gumdrops down here, all the little peppermints down here, all the little M&Ms, all the little lollipops, and count them, okay? That might be easier than counting in your picture. But here's what should happen. If you do it this way, and you count it on here, you should come up with the same number. The number of candies is not changing, okay? So, one more time. Your job today in math is to draw this picture with all 9 or 10 shapes that I showed you, okay? So draw all the shapes somewhere hidden in that picture. They can be the moon, they can be the stars, you can turn them into animals or plants or decorations. Your candies could be different shapes, okay? So using the shapes, color your picture, then you need to figure out the total of how many pieces of candy are in your picture, okay? And again, you can count it like this, but then I want you to try to make a sentence like that, okay? If you think you have the most, you can have your mom send me a message, and we'll see who can get the most pieces of candy on their candy house, okay? Now, that's it for today. Firsties, you can always be practicing math facts. Kinders, you can always be practicing writing numbers if you need to fill in more time, or building large numbers with the mats that I sent out last week, or of course counting money, which we will do again on Friday. All right, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed a little break from our routine. I'll see you back tomorrow. I love you. God bless you. Bye.